up, guys? This is Tar Heel Will here. This is going to be my first official YouTube video. I tried to post one last week, but I had some problems with everything. So I think I might got it where I can get it going today. So hopefully this will be the video you see on YouTube. All right, so let's get into it. Last week, my record was 8-6. I still have a winning record, I guess, but not too happy with that. I think the week before that I had a 10-3, so that's where I kind of want to be towards. So let's get into this week's picks. Okay, so we got LA Chargers versus Atlanta. I'm going to go with LA Chargers all day long on that one. Miami versus Chicago. Miami. I just think they're a little bit too fast for Chicago, a little bit more skilled. Carolina, Cincinnati. I just can't pick no Panthers anymore. I just can't do it. So Cincinnati, but I don't think they could beat them if they had the whole team. So Green Bay versus Detroit. I'm assuming that Green Bay is going to try to make a comeback this week and try to win the game. So I'm going to say Green Bay. I think they got something to kind of prove at this point. Indy versus New England. I'm going to go New England. Buffalo versus New York Jets. I'm going Buffalo. I think that's going to be big. Minnesota, Washington. Kirk Cousins is going to come in and dice them up. So I'm going Minnesota. Las Vegas Raiders versus Jacksonville. I'm going Las Vegas. Seattle versus Arizona. I'm going Seattle on this one. LA Rams, versus Tampa Bay. I'm going to take Brady. I'm not going to bet against him. He's got a lot to prove too. So this is today is going to be a big one. If he loses this may mean something. This may be the end of Brady. Tennessee versus KC. I'm going Kansas City. Can't bet against them. I think it's going to be close though. Derrick Henry's going to carry the load for the most part. Then let's get to Monday night. It is Baltimore versus New Orleans. I'm going to go to Baltimore. I just think they're just a better team. All right. So next thing I would like to get onto is some of my prize picks. Haven't really been doing well lately. In the past week, I won big a couple weeks ago, and now I'm kind of went down. So no worries though, it's not a big deal. But I got 2 slips today, nothing big. I think I put $5 on each one. So I think I can win a total of $100 if I hit both of them. I'd like to just hit one for the most part. So one of my slips is a flex pick, which would be a 5-person flex. So if I hit 4 of them, I'll double up on my money. So that's the bare minimum goal right there. So I took Deontay Foreman plus 7.5 yards rushing yards. Travis Etienne, I think that's how you say it, plus 17.5 rushing attempts. Aaron Jones, plus 5 receiving targets. Stephon Diggs, 9 receiving, plus 9 receiving targets. Bills defense, plus 3 sacks. That's on my first slip, flex. Now my power play, which is a 4-pick power play. That means I got to hit all of them to win this one. But this is I did a passing, rushing, and receiving touchdown slip. So I picked Aaron Jones for plus 0.5 to get on a touchdown. Travis Etienne plus 0.5, and Dalvin Cook plus 0.5. Kenneth Walker plus 0.5. So that's my power play. So that's my 2 slips for today. Hopefully we can hit one of them at least, or at least get double get them money. Well, if I double on one, miss the other one, I'll just break even. So we'll see what happens. It's just kind of fun to have something extra. So World Series. I'm not a big baseball fan. Yes, I say I pull for the Red Sox, but I haven't probably watched the game. I've watched highlights in the past few years, so I wouldn't say I'm a big fan, but I keep up with it. But yeah, the Astros won again. They won with the 4-2 in the series. I really can't get behind the team and even be a little excited for them when I know they cheated in the past, just like the Patriots. And kind of, I don't know. I just can't pull for you if I know you cheated once and all of a sudden you start winning. But not saying they cheated. I don't think they did, but I didn't pay attention enough to know what's going on. But congratulations, Astros. Let's go celebrate. Get ready for next season. Now, big shake-up in college football yesterday with Clemson, Alabama losing. I think at that point, with both them losing, puts them out of the playoffs, which is odd because it's been a while since one of them has not been in the playoffs. I think they've been in the playoffs ever since the playoff system started, but they got beat pretty big. So at least Clemson did. But and with me not, I'm not a big Clemson fan myself. So in a way, there you go. But now let's get on to the big thing starting tomorrow. College basketball, at least for UNC, starts tomorrow. I think that's going to be a blowout game. It's going to be a game that we start off probably fast, probably make some mistakes. Then we're going to end up getting, I say, a 35-40 point lead, probably win, victory. I think Caleb Love, R.J. Davis, and Mondo Beckett, Leaky Black, everybody's going to play well. I think we just need to get use this game as but I'm not saying we're going to win because we could easily come in there and lose. But if we get up big, we need to take this as a practice game and start trying to get everything ready to go because we're going to have a target on our back this year. Everybody that we play is going to want to beat us because we've already been picked and everything, which personally I don't like being number one. Starting out, honestly I wish there was no ranking system whatsoever. I think you shouldn't rank them until after about a month of college basketball. That's when you should rank them. I don't think any of these preseason things mean anything, because it just doesn't. You see how you play, and then at the end is where it really matters. So, but I don't like it because we're definitely gonna have a target on our back. Everybody's gonna be bringing their A game, but I think that the players that we have the experience to push through this year. I think statistically, if you go look back at when UNC made it to the finals or made it to the Final Four and lost, they probably have a high percentage that the next year they came back and won it. So I think that's think we have a good chance this year just because history does repeat itself, and statistically, they always come back and win, especially when those players that were in that game that lost in the championship or Final Four came back. They won. Now, the only team in my mind that came back with a vengeance that I knew from day one that they were going to win championship, and it didn't matter, was Tyler Hansbrough, Danny Green, Ty Lawson, all those cats. Okay, that team right there. Yeah, Wayne Ellington. Yeah, when they all came back, I knew there was not a chance for anyone to beat us. No, we got beat, but we were going to win the championship. Nobody was going to take it from us. So, do I feel like that? How strong do I feel like that this year? I wouldn't say as strong. But I would say I feel more like they can do it this year than when the last time we won with Joe Barry. when we lost and came back in Joe Barry, I would have never thought that they would have won the championship. So no, I didn't have high hopes for that. They just won. Even last year's team, I didn't expect us to get that far. So, but in true fashion, we always blossom late and hit our stride. So we always got to trust that process throughout the season that's going to happen. And I feel like we have a good shot. I haven't made now, went to the Hornets game last night against the Nets. I think this was the first time I've ever seen KD play. I think I was supposed to go see him years ago when he was with OKC, but something happened. I couldn't go. But he's just long, and I know we all know this, but like actually seeing him in real life, like he's long. He can get to his spots. I mean, he can do what he wants pretty much. But it was a good game, back and forth. The Hornets blew it, even without Melo or Gordon. They both were on the bench. Terry Rozier played great. I wouldn't say great, good. Kept us in the game. PJ played good. Everybody played good. Leading up, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, we're up by 11 with the ball. And we just gave it away. KD kind of made some shots. KD really could have done what he wanted to, but we just gave it up in the end. I don't understand. I think the Hornets are just that mediocre team, and they're one or two stars away. And we got to stop getting players that are like in their last 2 years of their career, 2 or 3 years of their career. Like, we need some fresh, good players, but we don't have anything to offer. And if we do have anything to offer, it's what we have now, and then we're back to nobody or not having anything. So we got to do something because we need help with Melo. Miles Bridges was an up-and-coming player, but we know how that turned out. He's gone. But without those, with Gordon Hayward and Melo last night, it was a close game. So that was good. And we probably could have beat them, but they didn't have Kyrie or Ben Simmons, which Ben Simmons is nothing. Kyrie, to me, he's good. He's all dribble, but he's all dribble that can fool people, so I'll give him that credit. But I've never really been a Kyrie fan because he plays with Duke. Can't like it. Only Duke player that I would ever give some props to would be Grant Hill and Jason Tatum. I'll give you that. But the Hornets just 11 points in 6 minutes, and they just was rushing threes. Like, one pass and a three, dribble down three, like, get a rebound, kick it three. Like, why can we not get back to getting a rebound, going, making a power move and going back up with it, or taking it to the rim and things like that? Like, especially when you're not if you're not, I don't know. When I coach my players, I coached 8th grade and middle school. If we ain't a high percentage shooting, 3-point shooting team, I really don't want to be shooting threes. But today's game, everybody wants to shoot threes. They're coming down, pulling up, no matter what you say. And they see it in the NBA. I get it. But I feel like if somebody decides to go back to old school and play and feed it down low and bang down low, they're just going to blow teams out because no one's used to doing that now. So, but that's what it was. It was just threes, miss three. Like, if you notice that you're not hitting those threes that game, like, let's change it up a little bit. They were pretty much letting them shoot towards the end of the game because they wasn't making them. So that's my recap on the Hornets game. It was fun atmosphere. It was good. This is the second game I've been to this season. This is actually probably most I've actually watched them or watched basketball in the past few years with some things going on. But I'm getting back into that, so I'm excited about being able to see some live events again. But yeah, so that's it for today. I'll be making hopefully now that I figured out how to record better and get my YouTube going. We'll have some more content for you. So everyone have a great day. Enjoy some football, get you some food, and until next time, peace.